WandaVision was one of the first shows to come out on Disney Plus, like original. And yeah, I watched it when it came out with my dad. So I have seen these. Don't sass me, okay? I'm gonna rank these before I rank Phase 2, because this is more doable. Alright, we're gonna start off with not even pausing the video. We're just gonna head right into it. Alright, there's 9 episodes. We're gonna go in order from worst to best. And it's gonna be extremely hard, if you know what I mean. So basically, wait, hang on. I want to address it. Not like that. Basically, we're gonna start off with, you know how these work. I've done plenty. Why am I explaining these to you? Number 9. I feel like my phone's going off, but it's not. Let's just get started. Number 9, episode 9, the series finale. I don't know why this one sucked so bad. It just did. It was so boring. It was too long. I don't want to watch it again, so don't make me. Why is that on the thing? I mean, that's what I get for doing everything manually with a mouse, guys. So that's what I get. That's what I get. So there you go. But basically, it's just the series finale. It's just a terrible CGI fight. I didn't like it. This show, what I like about the show is, you know me, The Office, Parks and Rec, freaking Full House of all things. It's a reality show. I like those. I like something that can happen in real life, but if you can pump out a good Marvel project, I'm good for it. Spider-Man No Way Home is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a Marvel movie, guys. I love Spider-Man. That's what I like about this show. It's real, guys. I like sitcoms like that. That's why The Office is one of my favorite shows ever. I like sitcoms. I like the beginning of the show, and I'll show that later in the list, but this was just like, kind of just like we flew in, like, you could argue episode 8 does the same thing by, like, kind of showing you different superpowers, but episode 9 just took it to a whole nother level. Like, geez, Louise, you couldn't have done anything else like that. The CGI was terrible. I mean, yeah, Doctor Strange could have easily come in and just done something, because you think Wanda doing that definitely deserves at least one Avenger coming in. Maybe even, like, Hawkeye could come in. I would be happy if Hawkeye came in, set up his dang show that I only watched an episode of and then just forgot. I'm not saying it's bad. I do want to see the rest of it. I just haven't yet, so there you go. So, yeah. I wouldn't skip the series finale. I would just watch the whole thing because there's only 9 episodes, but this one's definitely the longest one. It's just boring. I didn't like it. Alright, let's move on to the next one. But don't worry, this next one I like a lot more. Yeah. Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Now, episodes 1, 2, and 3 were pretty good, not gonna lie. But then you get to episode 4. Well, episode 3 is not the best, but still. You get to episode 4? Like, huh? What happened? It's just, like, it's just fine with the, like, reverse snap. Like, that was fine, I guess. But, like, everything else is just kind of like, we had this cool sitcom going here, guys. Why couldn't we just have the characters we liked in a sitcom like we were promised within the first 3 episodes? I don't get what's so hard about that. It's just the same thing. Like, well, not the same. No, it's completely. I don't know what. My brain is going. It's like, one is in my head now. Jeez. It's not good. Okay? It's not really good. It's just, like, we introduce you to the real life. Like, Wanda and Vision are in a sitcom. Monica Rambeau is real life now. Now I gotta watch the Marvels when it comes to Disney Plus and add that to the list. Migration was pretty good, not gonna lie. Why am I talking about this? Who made me do this? Episode 4 is not good, okay? Vision in the end was just okay. Like, that's the only thing my friend warned me about. Just Vision in the end of this episode looks weird, okay? It was either this or the 3rd episode that my dad started watching. He watched the first 2 without me, so I watched the first 2 without him. I sure showed him. So episode 5 wasn't terrible. I mean, the boys get a dog. I hate dogs with a burning passion. Well, I don't hate them, but, like, you saw where I ranked The Secret Life of Pets 2 and the first one back-to-back on my Illumination list twice, okay? Okay. I don't like them, okay? I own one just for clout, you know? Just for that dang reason, and I hate the dog. But that's okay. It felt more like a sitcom with the laughing track, and it's just boring. It's just boring. You know the movies on my list that I hate? Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2. And then you got the movies that were just boring. Like Minions and Despicable Me 3. This is what this episode is. This is the Good Dinosaur and Coco of this show. I mean, it's not terrible. I've definitely seen worse, especially from other shows. But, you know, that's just, yeah. Wait, I just realized the show came out 2 years after Disney Plus launched. Felt like more, though. Did it not? Like, it felt like less. It felt like it came out with I don't know. Interesting. Moving on. This one's fine. Feels more like a sitcom, which is that nice. It's got a laughing track, and I feel like I've already said that. Which is kind of what the show does. It repeats the jokes. It's not funny anymore. Just move on. So, I mean, episode 3 is also not terrible. It put it in color, which, I mean, it wasn't annoying in the first 2 episodes, but it definitely wasn't pleasant. She gets pregnant. Cool beans. Then she also gives birth in this episode, I think. I really don't remember. What else? Vision doing stuff. Do you see? It's not terrible. It's definitely one of the better episodes of the series. It's just so forgettable. At least it's not like Incredible Hulk was forgettable and bad. This is just forgettable, but it wasn't bad. I'm only talking about Incredible Hulk one time, okay? That's the only time I'm talking about Incredible Hulk. It was that one video. I went to school, and people said, "Oh yeah, I watched your video. I agree, Incredible Hulk sucks." Like, you're right. But then they started yelling at me for like, Iron Man isn't bad. I said, I ranked it number 2. You said you called it bad. I'm just like, have you even seen Endgame, No Way Home, Infinity War, or Age of Ultron? And then I lost 2 friends because I said Age of Ultron in that sentence. I make YouTube videos, guys. I wasn't gonna plan on getting any friends. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But still. Yeah, episode 3, the most forgettable one, but it's also not terrible. The rest of these, though, are pretty good. Let's get going. The fact that this is weird. I used to think this was not good, but then I just decided to rewatch this one just to see, like, it's okay. Is it really that bad? Like, what else can I talk about that makes it bad? And I rewatched it, and, like, This episode actually does a good job with the villain, and it has good flashbacks. It actually made me tear up a little bit that I didn't do on the first rewatch. It has references to Infinity. No, it wasn't. I think it was Infinity War. Oh yeah, it was. That's right. So it wasn't Age of Ultron, but you know, it's still there. I liked it. Vision. I forgot what Vision did, but he was there. Oh yeah, I forgot about episode 5. Her brother showed up, but it was the X-Men version. Evan Peters, who was in The Office. 10 out of 10 episode, guys. Yeah. But, yeah, that's what. So he just kind of appears in the rest of the episodes. Yeah. There you go. It's episode 8. Go watch this one, definitely. If you like the rest of the show, like, definitely go watch this one. It's really good. I feel like my phone keeps going off, but I look down and it's not there. So, I don't know. Moving on. I really like this episode, guys. Like, here, I'm going to reenact what it is in this episode. Just like, do you ever feel like something's going on? Like, I feel like there's just something going on here that's not normal. Why am I talking to you? Who are you? Go away. Who are you? Go away. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was funny. Yep, that was funny. You remember that part? Yeah, that was real funny. I mean, coming off episode 6, we're just like, really good. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. But still, it was fine. Is this the one? I think, no, this is the one where they included the GameCube in it. Right? And then the joystick thing. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I liked it. I liked breaking the fourth wall. I like when movies do that, especially Teen Titans Go. Remember that episode? Remember when that show was funny? I remember. Now they're just kind of falling apart. Do I rank every single season? I think I do. Moving on. I'll add that to the list. I've been doing a lot of ranking videos lately. Why not do more with a show I used to be intimately attached with, but then it fell off? Why am I talking about this? This is about Marvel. And I'm still talking about Teen Titans Go now. Guys, episode 6 is so good. It's the Halloween episode that every season of shows have to have, and if they don't, well, you can basically go die, because there's no point in having a show without a Halloween episode. It was fine. I liked when the kid gains a super speed. It's fun. It's funny. They definitely made more use of Pietro. Can I just call him P? I'm gonna call him P. You can't stop me. So P was funny with the kids. So that was nice. I liked his interactions, because this is the first episode he could actually shine, because he appeared in the last minute of the last episode. So yeah. You know what? Number 2 is one. These two in the top 2 are actually the best episodes. These are the ones I actually enjoyed watching. So let's go ahead and go. Episode 2 is so good. Seriously, it kept that black and white color scheme, which the first episode did really well. And it's just it's funny. It kind of introduces them to the world a little bit more, introduces them to more of their neighbors. It's just good. I don't even know what to say without spoiling the first episode. So yeah, it's good. You definitely want to watch it. If you're gonna watch this show and you if you really don't want to watch the show and you just kind of want to see what it's like, definitely the first 2 episodes are the ones you want to watch. And then if you don't want to watch anymore, that's totally okay, because it peaks in the second episode. So yeah, moving on. Let's do number 1. It's actually my favorite episode, and I was genuinely surprised too. I remember when I first watched the Office pilot and Parks and Rec pilot, first episode of The Good Place, and Full House. I didn't like them. I might as well rank them here. Never mind. I'll do that in another video. Hopefully, I don't know. You hold me to it, guys. I just remember that they're not great, but I did really enjoy the first episode of WandaVision, let me tell you. That was fun. I don't know, but I had the time of my life watching that episode. It introduced you to the world. It was funny. It introduced us to the characters. It was funny. It had the boss guy. It was funny. It's just good time to. It's wow, I don't even know. This is definitely the best Marvel show there is. You kick it off with a bang and then just get worse as time goes on. Yeah! It's ironic how the worst spot, number 9, is episode 9, and the best spot, number 1, was episode 1. Isn't that crazy? This show is the bomb. You have to go watch at least the first episode, and maybe the second episode. Skip the 9th one. You're not missing much. Go watch it right now. I'm Jackman Gaming, signing off, talking about Marvel video games. I never know how to end these things. I go run into the camera again, because I guess that was funny that first time. Alright, come here. I'm done with you. No.